The other day I posted this on Twitter. An abortion is no more health care than pregnancy is a disease. Hi, I'm Ron Cantor from Tiferet Yeshua Congregation, right here in Tel Aviv. Stick around till the end so I can send you my free ebook. Now, someone responded to that tweet. They said, Ron Cantor, why should a woman be forced to put her life in danger for a fetus? You would think from his tweet that fetuses are like tumors, something to get rid of as soon as possible. Psalm 139 speaks of God knitting David together in his mother's womb. The person seems clueless that they were once a fetus, that to live in this world you must first start out as one of those dangerous fetuses. The person speaks with such disdain for fetuses, they might as well have said, why should a woman be forced to endanger her life for a rat? As a former fetus, I'm deeply offended. However, I think that the goal of the tweet was not to offend former fetuses, but to boil down the abortion argument to the issue of the life of the mother. So let's talk about that. Pro-abortion advocates are trained to steer the argument away from the beating heart of a fetus, a human being, to issues that make pro-lifers seem heartless. Hillary Clinton last week basically said that the Republican presidential candidates have the values of ISIS terrorists when it comes to women. In other words, let's pretend that every abortion is done to save the life of the mother, and Republicans want that woman to die. While in fact almost no abortions are done to save the life of the mother. One of the terrorists that Mrs. Clinton speaks of is presidential candidate Dr. Ben Carson, a pediatric neurosurgeon, meaning he saves lives, and I imagine half of them are female. He said, I think when it comes to the case of the mother, you have to look at the individual situation, recognize that's largely a fake argument, because we have advanced so much in medicine these days, that situation rarely occurs. While he was the U.S. Surgeon General, Dr. C. Everett Koop stated publicly that in his 38 years as a pediatric surgeon, he was never aware of a single situation in which a freeborn child's life had to be taken in order to save the life of his mother. He said the use of this argument to justify abortion in general was a smokescreen. Do you know of anyone who had to have an abortion because the fetus was going to kill her? In order to dupe you into thinking that pro-lifers, many of whom are female, want to harm women, they use the life of the mother argument, when in fact less than 1% of the time this is the case. Actually far less than 1%. In Great Britain, it was confirmed that of the 6.4 million abortions performed since 1968, only 143 were done to save the life of the mother. That would be nearly 1 in 45,000. Pro-lifers not only value the life of the unborn baby, but of the mother as well, hence the moniker pro-life. And in the case that a continued pregnancy would actually, definitely kill the mother, then mother, father, doctor, and other trusted advisors would need to come to a very difficult decision. But to pretend that the abortion debate is about oppressing women who will die without an abortion is simply a lie. The truth is that all pregnancy is risky, and any woman willing to become pregnant to bring life into this world is already a hero. To pretend that a fetus is not a human is frankly unscientific and a smokescreen. The Lord hates hands that shed innocent blood. I hope this video has been a blessing to you. To get my free ebook, The 15 Most Important Facts About the Israeli-Palestinian Conflict, just go to roncan.net/15facts. Make sure the F is capitalized. This video has been brought to you by our congregation, Tiferet Yeshua. For more information, please go to reachtelaviv.org, and while you're there, consider making a donation so we can continue to share the good news of Yeshua right here in Israel, and bring you more of these teachings every single week. Now don't forget to subscribe. Shalom from Tel Aviv.